Hey guys, I'm Ubiru. Today we're going to be looking at a couple of Hearthstone decks that I've been playing with. It's a bit different to the World of Warship content I put up previously, but don't worry, World of Warship content will resume tomorrow. I have a nice Cleveland video which I will put out, so I'll quickly run through this deck I've been playing with. I have been playing this quite a lot these last couple of days because I've noticed the expansion's coming out next month. Actually, there's going to be expansion with the new campaign. So this is the deck I was thinking of playing today. It's called Power of Random. It's a bit of a gimmicky deck. It's not meant to be like a professionally ranked deck, you know, like a gold one, you know, straight to legend. No, this is more of a fun deck. The whole idea around this gimmick deck is random. As you can see, Power of Random is the name. Almost all the cards here have a random use, and it's all very RNG related. Not all the cards are like related to randomness and RNG. Some are just fleshing out the deck to make it a bit more competent. For instance, the Sludge Belcher for the best taunt in the game probably at the moment, and some other cards like Polymorph, Secret, and the Kirin Tor Mage. And we've got some nice ones with like Flame Strike as a nice clearance. So it's not a full random deck, but I'll just quickly run through from top to bottom. So, Arcane Missiles. Just for the sake of it, if I get a increased spell damage, then I get an extra damage from this. And that's pretty nifty. So that's 1 damage for 3. Second one is a Zombie Chow. Not very random, but a good starting card. Number 2, which is the very good clearance. It's a 2-cost, 4 damage to a random enemy. And of course, if they have 1 enemy on the field, then it targets that. And I have 2 of those cards. Now, this is a great card, the Unstable Portal. The Unstable Portal summons a random card out of a random minion out of any of the minions in the game. So you could be lucky, or you could get a crappy 1-cost, which would be terrible, or you could get an 8-cost, which would cost 5. Which is why I chose this. The percentage chance of, I know it's quite small in order to get the high tier cards, but I like it. Next one is Mad Bomber. So this isn't usually good if I have a board full of stuff, but it's good when the enemy has a board full of stuff. This and its bigger one, the Madder Bomber, are both good at clearing boards if, of course, RNG is on your side, which, of course, never is. Okay, next one is the Arcane Intellect, just standard card draw. This deck does get rid of cards quite quickly, so I do need those. Next one is Mirror Entity, just a standard secret, and Vaporize, just copying enemies and destroying enemies' cards. Kirin Tor Mage for the secrets. Mind Control Tech, if they have 4 cards on the field, if they manage to get 4 out, it takes 1 at random. So this is another random sort of card. It takes, if they have, I don't know, 2 taunts, 2 1-cost taunts, and some heavy hitters, then you have a percentage chance of getting something good. So this usually is quite good. Although I know a lot of people tend to not put 4-card minions down on the field because they know that people have this in their hand quite often, the Mind Control Tech. Next one is a Standard Clearance, the Polymorph. Just transform anything to a 1/1. It's a great card, really. Makes the most dangerous minion in the game utterly useless. Next one is, this one's nice. Goblin Blast Mage. If I have a mech on the field and I put this down, it does 4 damage split to all enemies. So it could attack the hero, or it could easily just attack the minions I want to clear, like taunts, for instance. Next one is Piloted Shredder. This and the slightly bigger one and the Big Daddy Legendary card are great. They are simple, you know, 4/3 is for 4. It isn't terrible, considering a 4/5 for 4 would be a Yeti. Also, it summons a 2-cost when it dies, so 4, it can do some good clearance if it doesn't get knocked down by some AoE, and then just clear something and spawn a 2-card. Of course, that's a random card, and you have no idea what it's going to be, so it could be something good, or it could be something terrible. This is the next card, which I really enjoy. It's the Bomb Lobber. Yes, it's expensive. It's a 5-cost 3/3, but it deals 4 damage to a random enemy minion. So if they have a couple of minions on the field that I want to clear, or just 1, for instance, that's like a really high health minion, like an 8-cost, 8/8 or something. I put down 2 of these on turn 10, and that minion is dead, and I have 2 3/3s on the field. So that's great. Great clearance, and it's something on the board to fill up. Next one is Faceless Manipulator. This isn't a very random card. It's just more to choose something that, you know, if I manage to get a good Unstable Portal 8/8 or something, I can always Faceless Manip on turn 5, and that means I get 2 of them. So that's always good. Mad Bomber, I spoke about its brother card, the Mad Bomber. It's just more damage, and it's a 5/4 instead of a 3/2. So costs a bit more, does a bit more damage. Nice card. Slice Belcher. Taunt. Nothing special about this. It spawns another taunt after it dies. So it's essentially a 4/7 for 5, which is great. Piloted Sky Golem. It's the slightly bigger one than the Piloted Shredder. It spawns a 4-cost minion instead of a 2-cost, and it does more damage, and it has a bit more health, and it costs 6. I only have 1 of these because I haven't crafted the second one, but if I had, I would definitely have it in this deck. So 4 cost, of course, there's lots of 4-cost cards, including many taunts, so you can clear with this, or they kill this off, and then you could get a taunt quite easily. Very nice card. Sylvanas Windrunner. Okay, this is a very random aspect to the game. So if I put this down and they run all their stuff, it's essentially a taunt without a taunt. They have to kill this off. Otherwise, of course, I would make the clearance and then choose the preferable card I would like to take. So I could kill a card with this, and if let's say they have 2 cards, one which is a less than 5 health, whatever, I kill that, and the other one has more attacks. So I take probably the best card. I can choose which card I want, essentially. But of course, they kill this first. Most of the time, they just shove the whole hand into this card just to get rid of it. It's a nice clearance card. Flame Strike, just a 4 AoE, 7 cost. Good at getting rid of enemy minions if they become too many. Of course, I would preferably use Mind Control Tech before I'd use Flame Strike, if they have so many minions on the field. But then again, it's good taking down high tiers as well. If you know, if they become too numerous, I can always put this down and then do some other clearance that I have in my hand, like the Mad Bomber, just to hopefully harness the random aspect of this deck and hopefully kill some stuff. Ragnaros the Firelord, arguably the best legendary in the game. It can't attack, but it does do 8 damage to a random enemy every turn. So it does 8 damage to any card on the enemy side, but it doesn't take damage. So they'll kill this off. It's random, so it could kill them hero if you want it to, or it could just hit a taunt or whatever. But it's very nice. And the last card in this deck is the Sneed's Old Shredder, which is a fairly new legendary card. It was released in the Goblins and Gnomes expansion, I believe. And this is a 5/7 for 8. But it's not so much about that. It's so much about the Death Rattle. The Death Rattle is summon a random legendary minion, and the minion can be something as simple as a Leroy Jenkins. I've had some very funny games with putting this down, killing it off, and then getting something like a Nixia or so. So it's a very good card. Let's get in some games. Actually, I'll show you guys what this is like. Okay, we found a worthy opponent. Let's see who we are against. We're against the Rogue. Okay. That's not a great starting hand. Let's drop the Ragnaros. Maybe. Is it worth dropping everything? We're against the Rogue. I'll drop that. We are playing in the ranked, high tier ranked, because I got back and I started playing ranked after the previous one with Mal'Ganis deck. But let's see if we can start again. I'll just keep the flame cannon for now. You never know what I might get. Oh, there we go. Zombie Chow. Good turn 1. And only have 1 of those, so great, actually. Yeah, very lucky. So we're on turn 1. Zombie Chow. Zombie Chow is a standard it's a 2/3 for 1, which is arguably the best sort of stat distribution out of any one card in the game. But the disappointing part about the card is the fact it has a Death Rattle, which heals the enemy for 5. Of course, at the start, it's rather pointless because you can't heal when he's at 30. 30 is the cap for health, so you can't heal him for 35. Okay, he has nothing in his hand for turn 1. I have Fireball, Fire Blast. I'll just pop that. And then 3 damage. I have to be wary because they will try and kill this off, and I, as quickly as possible, to heal up the damage that he accumulates at the start. But of course, I get good worth out of this if I get 5 damage. Okay, he's going to kill it off with a backstab and a whack. Okay, now we have an unstable portal. Let's do that. Hope for something good. And we got a bomb lobber. Okay, that's not bad. Of course, bomb lobber is the card that does 4 damage to a random enemy minion. If he just has 1, then it's that minion. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. I don't know why he has that in his deck. That's kind of odd. No matter. I could do this one of 2 ways, actually. I could, 3 ways. I could do Mad Bomber. Hope that I just get 1 hit on this Patient Assassin. That would mean 2 damage going elsewhere. All I want is 1 damage on here out of 3. The chances are on my side. I don't really want to waste a bomb lobber. It's a 2 cost 3/3, but the 4 damage is key. I'm going to use that for later. I think I'll use Mad Bomber and hope for the best. Ah, god damn. I didn't really want to do this, but I'm going to have to. I can't have that staying around. I have the bomb lobber for later, so if he puts the minion down, I can put this bomb lobber down for 2 cost, 4 damage, and a 3/3 on the field. Okay, now that backstab. That means he has no more backstabs in this deck. He's playing very clearance. He's clearing a lot of cards at the moment. Another bomb lobber. Okay, bomb lobber is actually useless when there's nothing on the field, so I'm just gonna go with a piloted shredder. Hope he doesn't have another card like an eviscerate or something. 4/3 with a random 2 cost minion when it dies. Of course, if it's unsilenced. If it's silenced, then it's just the 4/3. Although I'm not sure. It's a 5 mana now, so this guy can have pretty much anything that can take care of my card. What is he gonna do? Go for face for 1. Replenish knives. I would. If he doesn't have anything good, yeah, he's done that. 3 left. What is he going to push? Nothing. This guy has nothing. Okay. We have polymorph for when he puts something big down, which I'm sure he's waiting for. He might have a Azure Drake in his hand. Increase in health per card in hand. I think I'll do. I think I'll do Sylvanas. I'll do Sylvanas. Go for face for 4. Sylvanas down. He doesn't have a lot. Next turn I have good clearance. I can do 2 bomb lobbers or 1 polymorph. Of course, Mad Bomber would be kind of useless in this situation. 6 random damage across everyone, and I have 2 minions, so more chance that my guys are going to get hit than his. This guy really is playing quite slowly. Okay, well he has betrayed that, but I get a 2 cost minion out of that. And it's a bomb lobber. Sorry, a Mad Bomber. But of course without the 3 bombs, because it's unbattlecried. Assassinate. Okay, he has assassinated my minion. And he has 1 attack, and he uses it for face. He used 2 cards to clear that, and I have 1 card left, so I don't really mind. Now we're in a bit of a problem. I don't really want to do Mad Bomber down. 6 random damage across everything. It's kind of pointless too. My control tech is pointless. I would have 5 left. I'm going to go for face and then just do Mad Bomber. Hope for the best. No. I don't care. I got a 5/4 on the field. That's the important thing. We are winning this fight. But he hasn't really played a lot, this guy. It worries me, because he must have some really high cards, like some 8-cost cards he's going to put down soon. I can deal with one of them, or maybe 2 of them with these 2 cards. But that's about it, really.
So many options.
Okay, he's got Healbot. Healed himself for 8. I can kill that with Madder Bomber. Oh no! He's not playing what I think he's playing, is he? He's not playing a mill deck. No, surely not. This deck doesn't work too well against mill decks because I'm more clearance oriented as opposed to... yeah. If I have too many cards in my hand, I can't get rid of them because they're all action cards. Like if he has stuff on the deck in the field. I hope he puts something down soon. Well, that's not great. You can't pick up again, surely. Okay, now we're in a good spot. We'll do Bomb Lobber. Just in case he can pick this up again and heal himself, I will take it down just to be sure. I'll put that there. And then I'll go for face for 6. I could have put the Sludge Belch down there, but I wanted to make sure he doesn't have that Ancient Healbot again. Although he may have another one because he might have put 2 in his deck. I'm a bit concerned. I'm not sure this guy is playing very well. Well, he's on rank 20, that's one thing, which is the highest possible rank. After you've went down to 20, you can't go any higher. He has Elven Archer and these other crappy cards. I don't think he... I mean, who plays Mogoshan Warden anymore? Unless, of course, you can inner-fire it. Well, he has 5... He's given it a bit of attack. And this guy's an 8/8 now. So, yeah, my argument is invalid. It's a shame he doesn't have one more card down. Okay, I can polymorph this. Deal with this with 6, 7, and then I can copy it. Great. That sounds like fun. Okay, polymorph. I'm first going to copy it with this. Copy that. Thanks for the 8/8. Thank you very much. Going to make that a sheep. And then I can't do it. I'm 1 mana less. What's the buff on this guy? Nothing special. Do I wait? He has 1 card in his hand. If I clear this... No, I'm going to wait, because I have Taunt in hand. I can always clear... If he puts 1 more card down, then I can do Mind Control Tech next turn and potentially get this card. So I will not attack this round. I'll attack next time. So it seems he was just pumping out the cards just so he can get that 1 card down. This Van Cleef, which of course then I steal. Okay, I'm in a bit of trouble. He has Alex Straza and he's knocked me down to 15 health. I have Sludge Belcher. Oh, hold on. I also have this. I'm on something good. Yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for the taunt. I really do appreciate it. This guy's pissed. Okay, second taunt. Sludge Belcher. Going to kill this off. Just, we can't have that there anymore. And then we're going to kill everything, so we can't buff anything. We have 2 taunts, 8 health, not a lot. And 3 minions. 3 attack minions. So we're in a good spot as long as he doesn't have any face attacking abilities. Okay, he has sprint. Can I kill him next turn? I have 8, 11, 14, 17 damage. No, I can't kill him. Okay, still can't kill him. I need a buff. I don't have buffs with this deck though. Let's go for face for everything. Okay, we're not in a good spot now. Well, it depends what he has. If he has Deathwing, then I'm screwed. I hope he doesn't have Deathwing. He had 2 dragons, so why not have a 3rd? Okay. Put that down. Let's go for face for 2. And then hope he doesn't have anything magical that will kill me off. Oh, not bad actually. I stole 2 of his cards. One with well, I face was nipped one, and I stole the other one with this card here, the mind control tech. So of course he isn't very conscious about mind control tech, so he put 4 down. I let it out, so it was entirely his fault. GG, actually. Yeah, good game. Honourable death at the end there, just hit the minion with a high attack and died, so good game. Anyway, this is the deck I've been playing with, Power of Random, so it's quite fun to play. I'll put down the details in the description below just for you guys to have a look if you want to play this deck yourself. There are some other random decks which are a bit similar to this, but this is my version of it. So stay tuned for tomorrow, guys, because we're going to look at the World of Warships Cleveland battleship. Well, it's not battleship, sorry, it's the cruiser. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.